Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Can I get your name?
Shelby.
Shelby?
Yeah,
It's a nice name.
thanks. Just like the car, you know, the Mustang.
Yeah. So where are you from, Shell?
I'm from Coatesville, PA.
Coatesville, PA.
Yeah.
Okay. How far is that from here?
It's like 55 minutes.
55 minutes? Yeah. What's back home like?
I don't really got a lot of people at home anymore. My parents died when I was young. I got 3 boys. They're around still, but not much family.
You got 3 kids?
Yeah, I have 3 sons.
Okay. Now how old are you?
26.
And how old are your sons?
I have a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 1-year-old.
Okay. You're young and they're young. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
You had kids young too.
I was 17 when I had my first one. Yep.
Now, is the father's son around or father's daughter?
Yeah, they have it.
They have them. Okay. How many Yeah. You got 3 of them? Okay. What can you say about Kensington?
This place is a mess. I don't even know why I even came down here, to be honest with you. The only reason why I came down here is because of drugs.
Because of drugs?
Yeah. I mean, I've been getting high off and on since I was... They took my first son. I lost my place to live. And I had asked my cousin to keep him for me. I signed temporary guardianship. And she went behind my back. I was 18 when I had him. March 4th is his birthday. 2015. Best day of my life. My cousin went behind my back. I asked her to keep it from me because, you know, I was about to be homeless and I couldn't have a baby outside. So she went behind my back and got the dad involved, and she got CYS involved. And I went to go visit him. She told me I can't come inside because CYS said no. I wasn't even using at that time. I never used a drug a day in my life except weed before that. So pretty much after that happened, it was over. That's when I started.
CYS or CPS?
It was CYS, Children Youth Services.
What does it stand for?
Children Youth Services.
Children Youth
like
Services.
DHS,
Okay.
like they have out here. So I started using crack and then everything else, popping pills.
What age were you?
I was 18.
When you started using, what drug was it?
Crack.
Crack.
Popping pills. Doing things I shouldn't be doing to get that stuff. Then I was clean for a couple years. Then I ended up having my other son, Liam. And
how were you exposed to these substances?
people I was around.
Just the environment?
Yep. I mean, I'm not stupid. I know, you know, I know what people do, and you know, I knew that if I hung around them, I could try it. Just like dope. Like I never thought I would be doing dope ever. My father was a heroin addict, and my father killed himself. So you know, me, my sister, and my brother from my father on my father's side, we all tried dope. We all been, you know, through that loop of that mess.
Right.
You know, and I'm ready to get clean, but I say that, but it's really hard, you know.
It's like a family curse?
Yeah, it is, to be honest.
You say your siblings are dealing with it too?
They're sober now, I think, that I know of. I mean, I have 2 brothers from my mom, and then I have a brother and 2 sisters from my dad. I don't really know any of them from my dad because my mom and my dad weren't married, so you know how some people are about that. My dad was getting a divorce when he met my mom, so his mom didn't like that, so she didn't even like me. She didn't want nothing to do with me. Yes, so like I said, they took my kid. Like I said, after I had my second son, my doctor had given me Klonopin for anxiety, so that's addictive drug. So I started doing that and abusing it a little bit. Well, what happened was I was with this guy for like 4 years off and on, and we ended up breaking up. I started talking to somebody else, and he had left, started talking to someone else, got pregnant. He was abusive, and you know, so I ended up leaving. I left my house where, you know, it was my spot, you know, with my stepmom, and my stepmom let him stay there, but she took me where I needed to go. I ended up finding out I was pregnant by him 3 weeks later, and the other guy that I was with before then, he had came back, you know, in my life and wanted to be there for the baby. Well, short story is, they somehow, someway, they got custody of my son, and that's not his biological son. Like his wife.
Yeah, he got custody of your son and he's not the biological?
Yeah. No blood related at all. He has custody.
Was his name on a birth certificate?
No, nobody was.
How was he able to get custody of your
I
son?
really don't know. They went to the court system, they did it, and now apparently his mom is fighting him to take custody from him. So now she has primary physical custody of him. She always wanted it from the jump. She can't have him like this. She's older. She always wanted to steal my baby. Just stuff she puts on Facebook, it's just crazy. It makes it look like that's her son, you know? And it really bothers me. Like, that's not even your grandson. Like, you know, that really bothers me. I'm really, like, you know,
I wonder how
a
you...
lot of pain.
How old is your son?
He's 5.
That's the 5-year-old? Okay.
Yeah, and he be calling her mom and stuff too when I'm around. And he don't know any better.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
wouldn't know.
he's 5, but he do know. But what am I supposed to say? I'm not there. You know, I can't blame him for calling her that because I'm not around. You know.
Right.
So, it's not his fault. It's mine. Here, October 20th.
You just had another baby, you said?
He's 1.
Okay.
Yeah. I ended up actually having him in jail. I got arrested while I was pregnant, and they pulled us over for my stupid boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend, who stole somebody's car. We actually had the keys to them, and we just didn't take it back in time like they asked us to. We got pulled over, took us to the police station, and I told the police, I said, listen, I'm pregnant, I need to go get checked.
Was it a stolen car you got pulled over in, or?
It was our friend's mom's car, and we just didn't take it back in time. That's why they said, you know, they got us. They were seeing stolen property, unauthorized use.
Right. But how many months were you pregnant?
I was 36 weeks, so that's considered full time, pretty much.
Right.
I ended up going there. They admitted me, and they put the, you know, baby monitor. They stuck one in his stomach, and they said through the night while I was asleep that his heart rate was dropping. So they had to do an emergency C-section. I've had C-sections with all 3 of my kids. He was 4 pounds 11 ounces when he was.
He was very light. Were you using?
Yeah.
Sorry to say you were.
Yeah,
Oh.
this one I was, but my other 2 I did.
So did they take the baby?
No, but as soon as it came out, they knew because they were giving me medicine for me not to detox and for him to, you know, not to detox as much.
That boyfriend was the baby's father?
Yeah.
Okay.
But no. For this one, no, it was someone else. Actually, it was someone different. I've actually been with him for 5 years, but we're not together right now. 5 years I've been with him, and I never thought we would break up. But he can't control me, you know. He can't control things that he, you know, like a man. Obviously, you're in a relationship. You want to know what I'm doing,
Right.
who I'm with. You know, he knows I get high, but he just don't like that I'm out here, away from where, you know, I'm out from here.
Right.
And I can't get what I want out there, so it's like every time I come out here to cop, I end up getting stuck in here, people leave me, or something happens to me to get stuck.
So where's your newborn?
He's with his dad.
Okay, with his father.
He's had him since he was born.
The one you had a 5-year relationship with?
Yep.
Okay.
He didn't even know how to be a father. He never had no kids before my son. So the baby stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks, which most times the baby was supposed to be in there for 30 days, but they said my son did really well. You know, he had the feeding tube for a couple of days, but then he started eating on his own. He's been with him since birth, you know, and he didn't know what he was doing at all. And he had to learn. You know, his mom was there to help, but she had a stroke, so she was kind of in bad shape, but she loves him to death. That's who watches him while he goes to work. So, you know, he works, he takes care of him, he does what he needs to do, but, you know, he wants me to be at home, and he says, you know, I'll make sure you're good, I'll pay for your stuff, whatever. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to be at home getting high, watching my baby, you know?
Right.
That's not right.
How's your current situation?
I mean, I'm
now?
I'm out here, but I've had some people let me, you know, I couch hop a lot.
Out here on the streets of Kensington. You say you couch hop a lot?
Yeah.
So you got a lot of friends out here?
Not really. I got a couple people that let me stay, let me shower. They got a lot of places that let us girls go shower. They help us with stuff out here and whatever. So, you know, that's why there's a lot of people that don't take advantage of that. You know, I'm not about to be out here dirty like that. That's how you see people with holes in their bodies and stuff. You know? They actually had somebody they just found frozen to death. That we had Christmas. It was dead, frozen. You know, this place out here, this place is crazy. I've been out here where they're shooting at me. Not at me, I've been standing here and people shooting at each other.
How long have you been on the streets of Kensington?
Since August.
Since August? You haven't been out here that long?
Nope.
But you've been out here during the winter, wow.
Yeah, I've been out here before, a couple years ago in the winter, but I didn't stay that long. It was like a month when I was out because it was too cold for me and it was snowing and stuff. It's not too bad today, you know, but like I I said, I'm ready to get myself together, but they got rehabs around here, but it's like, I feel like if I go to, there's a rehab called Kirkbride.
Right.
If I go to Kirkbride, what am I going to do when I walk out that door? I'm going to see all this shit again.
Yeah. You don't have no support system to like go to, turn to at all?
Not really. I burned all them bridges. I'm doing this shit.
Like stealing from them and...
I never stole from them like that. It's just me getting high and me lying. You know, I lie and say I'm sober. You know, I got my mom's ex-husband and his wife. You know, and they love me like they own. You know, I'm their own. And I push them away because I don't want, you know. To be honest with you, I don't want to be around nobody when I'm getting high. I don't want people to see me like this. I don't want people to know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't need people. I'm a very, I stay to myself out here a lot. And people say it's dangerous when you be with somebody, but nobody really bothers me, you know.
How do you feed your addiction?
I be stealing. I used to work with these people.
What's it like, you know, having to steal out here and everybody's doing it?
It's hard. Dropping out everything. The security, you know, security people will knock the shit out your hand, you know, call the cops and all that. You know, I don't have time for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why I said I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying to do better.
How do you feel about the... One second, please. Hey, Danielle.
Hey,
Hi.
my birthday's tomorrow.
Birthday's tomorrow?
Yo,
Oh, Danielle, we need an update.
I'm about to be 30.
Oh. You about to be 30? Oh. Danielle, after this interview, we're going to talk to you, all right? All right. I'm sorry about that.
Hey, you know, yeah, I see on YouTube now.
Do you ever wake up and want something different?
Yeah, every day.
And why don't you act on it?
I don't know. The pain I got in my heart, that shit ain't never gonna go away. So I'm afraid. It's like, I'm afraid that when I go get clean and I come back out, and stuff keeps happening, and, you know, old stuff come, you know, get thrown back in my face. That's the only way I wanna, you know, I wanna get high.
You're only 26.
I know.
You gotta snap out of it. You got 3 little boys.
I know.
I'm pretty sure they're beautiful little boys,
Yeah,
too.
they are. They're my world. They all look like me.
Right. So, as far as your group of friends,
I don't trust nobody out here. You can't call nobody a friend. They're acquaintances to me.
not even the people you were around when I approached you?
They're acquaintances.
They're all acquaintances. So you're out here by yourself, you mean to tell me? How would your family see? How would your family feel if they seen this?
They already saw the other one.
And how did they feel about the other one? Anybody contact you?
No, my baby dad was mad as hell. My friend from high school, well, actually from since we were young, she contacted me, which that made me feel good. You know, she still contacts me. She makes sure I'm alright. You know,
Right.
make sure I'm good. And, you know, 'cause a lot of people are dying out here.
Okay.
A lot of people are dying because people are shooting each other. There was just a 16-year-old boy yesterday that got shot down on Toyota by teenagers.
That should wake you up,
I
not just wake everybody else up.
know. But it doesn't. That's why it's so silly like this out here.
I know you're tired. You look exhausted.
I am tired. I definitely am tired.
You look-
Mentally, physically, all that.
Right. What did you want to be growing up?
I want to be a veterinarian. I love animals. Always did. Always have, always will.
You have potential.
I know.
You can still be a veterinarian. You hear me?
Thank you.
You deal with these animals out here every day.
They ain't even animals. I don't even know what to call them.
Yeah.
Vultures. Sick out here. It's terrible.
I'd like to thank you for your time.
Thank you.
You've been a wonderful interviewee for me.
Yep, thank you. I appreciate it.
And All Time Media be praying for you.
Thank you.
Join All Time Media's Patreon for exclusive content and behind-the-scenes content and face-to-face live video chat. Thank you, guys. The link is in the description below.